We are live. What is up, everyone? Welcome back in to the C Sports Show. 1770 cent memorabilia. What is up, C? How you doing, bro?
What's up, man? Ready to party, man? Almost 2 weeks
Oh
from
yeah,
NFL. What about that fight last night between Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley, man? What the hell, man? What do you think
man.
about it?
Man, what the hell is a good way to segue to that fight, dude? Um, I talk about this right now, real quickly, about the little contest that we're gonna do.
Oh
But
yeah, yeah,
um,
yeah.
but yeah, bro, the fight, man. Oof, the fight.
Jesus
I don't even know
Christ.
what to think about it, dude. I watched it today again, replay, and the crowd was really into it. So I guess that's something they could build on.
Yeah,
Is that you know what I mean? Like the crowd was into it and all that stuff. But in terms of a boxer, Jake Paul, man, I was not impressed at all.
yeah. Woodley. I don't know. He thought he lacked a lot of aggression. I thought, and that one time he connected with the right hand, he just again was like, I don't know, man. Woodley could have maybe done more damage, man.
Yeah, I thought the first 3 rounds, Willie completely he respected Jake Paul way too much, man. He didn't even want to get close to him. He thought
Yeah,
Jake Paul had that knockout power. And as the fight went on, man, Willie got a lot of confidence to it. And if that fight would have gone 10 rounds, Willie would have knocked him out for
yeah.
sure.
I think I think they kept saying, "Oh, Jake Paul's right hand is super powerful," and I think we realized it's a little bit overrated. But, but I think Woodley, like you said, he had a lot of respect for it. But then once he realized, it wasn't that good, he started, getting more confident, starting closing in more on him. And he got
Yeah,
that. What round was it? The fourth round. He got that big close one on him, and he bounced off the ropes. If they would have been in the middle of the ring, he probably would have fallen on the mat.
right there,
That's the
dude.
one. Yeah,
Yep.
that's the one I'm talking about.
Hey, you got a bunch of comments in the chat, see Sports Show.
All right, let's see here. Oh, what up, Bucks? What up, Alejandro? Hey, what up, SA? What up, Big Wood? What up,
Yeah, what's
Eagles?
up, Mofo? How you doing,
Woodley
bro?
needs to do more
Big Wood, what's going on?
uppercuts. Yeah, he lacked aggression, SA. He lacked aggression, I thought. Woodley for sure lacked aggression, man. He wasn't aggressive enough.
No, he could have finished him off right there, man. But he
Yeah,
let
right
him
there.
off the ropes, dude.
And he's just standing right there, exactly. Like, what the hell? Yeah, he lacked aggression, I thought. Did Woodley?
Ah, man.
They're supposedly going to do a rematch, but I don't know. You never know, man. They might not do it either. It sounded like Jake Paul wanted to take a break, but you see his interview at the end. Like, I haven't gone to the dentist in like a year. My teeth are all crooked. Almost like he realized, oh shit, I'm not as good as I thought. I might want to stop doing this before I get my ass whooped.
Yeah, he took some shots yesterday, man. And the fights before the main event were really good. I watched a couple of those fights. The women's fight was pretty good, and a couple of the undercard fights are pretty good. And then when you watch that main event, it's almost like, bro, is this a real thing? Like, are we watching a real boxing fight? Because we just watched all these fights, leading up to this main event, and I don't know.
Yeah, man. It's a fucking Logan Paul said it once. Like, we're YouTubers, man. We're more exciting, like, on the build up. Like, but when it comes to the fight, it's gonna be shitty. And I mean, he's kind of right. I mean, I think, like I said, I think a lot of people realized last night that Jake Paul's not as good as we thought. It's just that his competition is terrible.
Exactly, bro. I mean, we talked about it that Jake Paul was a promoter, so he has so much power in that event in his hometown.
Yeah.
If he was gonna win, bro. I mean, if you were a gambling man, I'm pretty sure you put money on Jake Paul to win that shit. And Eagles champ, bro. He's got a comment for UFC Sports Show.
Ladies, well, hey, Eagles champ. Ladies, welcome to that shit. There you go, man. There you go, Eagles champ.
Hell yeah.
Fourth what? 50-man roster.
Mm-hmm.
Bucks.
Tomorrow.
I mean, I don't know what team you're asking about, though. What team are you asking about? I mean, I haven't really looked at the 50-man roster.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be Tuesday, right? It's the official date to be set. Yeah.
So, talking about the NFL C Sports Show, wanted to announce that you're going to be doing a contest for this upcoming NFL season, right?
Mm-hmm.
And right down the screen, it's the rules, the contest. The winner's going to get a $75 Amazon gift card. It's free to join. All you have to do is just be here on the live streams when we do the pick'em, and just enter your picks, and you get a chance to win a free $75 gift card. Anyone who wants to join.
Yeah, it starts September 8th will be the first stream to enter. So I'll remind people, I'll put on my community tab. I'll make videos about it. But yeah, that starts officially week 1, which is September 8th is a Wednesday, right before September 9th, Cowboys-Bucks game. So that's when you guys can enter. And
yeah, that week 1's gonna be really tough, man. It's gonna be like kind of just closing your eyes and throwing darts and shit, because who knows what happens week 1, right? But we're gonna get it going.
Yeah, so and if you guys cannot be here, the stream's gonna be, I don't know what time it's gonna be. I really don't know what time the stream's gonna be. Maybe sometimes it'll be like at 5, maybe sometimes it's maybe later on in the day. It depends what's going on that day. But if you guys cannot join, you guys can leave your picks in the comment section, or you can put them on Discord. So those are the 2 other options. Because I understand sometimes you guys can't make it to the live stream, so either leave it in the comment section or put them on Discord. Okay. So yeah,
perfect. Moving right along, bro. The biggest news in the baseball. We're talking about football real quickly. Just wanted to get into this baseball news, man, because it's been trending all day on Twitter. The freaking New York Mets, they're imploding on their fans. Did you get a chance to read about this?
Yes.
What are your thoughts on this shit, dude?
Yeah, man, that's crazy. I think the players been a little bit too dramatic, too diva with this shit, man. I mean, the fans, they pay a lot of money, man. As long as they're not getting on the field and like physically touching you or throwing shit at you, I think they can boo, man. These fans are so sensitive, man. And I know that Alomar, the executive of the Mets, was going to have to talk with him today about not doing it, about not putting their thumbs down. But yeah, man, I think as long as they don't like get physical with them or throw shit at them, I think they can do whatever they want. What do you think?
I think they're super soft. Yeah, I think it's a bad look for Lindor, because his contract is 10 years and it starts next season, right? This year he's still playing with the old contract, so he's got this year plus 10 more years, and he's already melting down, right, bro? Those New York fans are ruthless, bro. They boo everyone. You know, they boo Patrick Ewing, they boo A-Rod, Jeter. So of course they're gonna boo freaking Francisco Lindor. Super soft, dude, and they have reason to boo these guys. This is Lindor's stat average right here on the screen.
Yeah, he's been sucking ass this year, Lindor. Let's look at this. He's hitting. Let's see here. He's hitting 224, 40. How many RBIs? Only 38 RBIs. Yeah, terrible, man. We don't even know the home runs.
No, yeah. Big Wood says that the Mets versus the Mets fan base is one of the greatest rivalries in sports, dude.
Jesus Christ, man. Oh, man. Yeah, Baez is a free agent. He's probably going to leave, man. He's probably not going to want to stay there.
Yeah. He's gone.
He's used to that Cubs-friendly shit. It's a huge change for him, I guess. But still, man, you get paid all that money, man, and you're fucking complaining about getting booed. What the hell, man?
Yeah, dude. And super soft, dude. It was Baez who started it, right? And then Lindor, like the sheep, you know what I mean? He just goes along with it to like make friends with Javi Baez. But Lindor, that's your freaking team, bro. Like, that's the future. You are the future of that ball club.
Yeah,
and look at your team, bro.
Baez is there for like 2 months, and then he's leaving. You're going to be there for the next 10 years, or supposedly at least. Yeah, man. This team,
dude, those New York ball clubs, man, they have such bad luck, dude.
Yeah.
The Yankees have spent so much freaking money in the last 10 years, and they haven't even made a World Series. They spent probably like, $1 billion in salary. They can't even crack a World Series.
Last time was 2009. It's 2021. Jesus Christ.
And Big Wood, there's your meme, bro. There's the Mets fans, bro. The challenge has been accepted. The Mets fans are ready to take on the challenge, bro.
Jesus Christ, man.
It's gonna be interesting going forward, and the rest of the season, Mets versus the Mets fans, bro. I'm gonna be looking for that shit.
Ever since Jacob DeGrom got shut down, they can't be the same team anymore, man. It's crazy. Yeah, the Rays have gone to the World Series for the Yankees. Yeah, exactly. They almost won one too. I'm a Rangers fan. They are in rebuild. They will be back. Of course, man. Of course.
So, Param, how you doing, bro?
Let's see here. When it comes to the Brooklyn, yeah, I mean, they're supposedly going to release DeAndre Jordan. So, I mean, I don't know why they're apparently they don't want any big men. Apparently, I don't know. They didn't get the Hassan Whiteside, Dwight Howard, and now they don't want the DeAndre Jordan either. I don't get what the Brooklyn Nets are doing as far as the center position goes.
Man, I think the Brooklyn Nets are going to be playing a whole different type of brand of basketball next year. They're going to be a really dangerous team, bro, because they're releasing DeAndre Jordan, and the Lakers are gonna get him, bro. And that's like, bro, the Lakers are kind of they're going back, bro. They should not get DeAndre Jordan because it's gonna be the same thing as freaking last year with Drummond.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they don't do anything. All they do is rebound. Like, you already got the Dwight Howard, Anthony Davis. I wouldn't do that either. I would not do that either, man. Get another guy, man. Get another guard or something. I don't know.
They need shooting, Sports Show. The Lakers need a lot of shooting right now.
Yeah, I got to get more shooting, exactly. That's why it would have been nice to get Kevin Love, but apparently he's not interested in a buyout. And yeah, Rondo might go to the Lakers. Another guy, he's a great leader, but another guy that can't shoot. So, yeah. Kevin Love would have been good for the Lakers. He's not interested in doing a buyout.
Okay, my bad, dude. I think the microphone wasn't working very well. There we go. All right, man. So we ran along, bro. You're a freaking White Sox. Jose Abreu becomes the first hitter to hit 100 RBIs this year. People were talking a lot of shit about him because he won the MVP last year. He's the first dude to 100 RBIs this year.
Yeah, man. This White Sox team heated up these last few days. They put They put up 10 runs on Thursday versus Toronto, again on Friday versus the Cubs, and again on Sunday. 3 out of the last 4 games, they scored double digits. It seems like they're finally starting to hit. They got Yasmani Grandal back. They're finally healthy for the first time all year because remember they missed Elio Jimenez the first 4 months. Then Luis Roberts got hurt, and then Yasmani Grandal got hurt. So this is the first time they have everybody back together, and it's showing, man. They're averaging over 10 runs in their last 4 games. So the question with this team is the bullpen, right?
Bullpen and also Dallas Keuchel. What's going to happen with Dallas Keuchel?
Yeah, Dallas Keuchel was trash. Gave up 6 runs in the first inning on Friday night. He's probably going to be the odd man out in the playoffs. I mean, they're paying him all that money, man. But he's probably going to be the odd man out of that starting rotation come playoff time. Maybe he can come out of the bullpen. I don't know, but yeah, not looking good. Not having a good year at all, Dallas Keuchel.
I think it was 10 starts in a row that he's been really bad. So it's not like 1 or 2. It's been a while. And yeah, I would leave him off the postseason roster. I wouldn't include him on there. I would
maybe like as a left-hander because that I don't know how much I trust that other guy, Aaron Bunner. So maybe I don't know, but yeah, I wouldn't start him at all. I would not start him at all in the postseason. You don't need him. You just need 4. So he should be the odd man out.
And there's Grandal. His game back 4 for 6, fucking 2 bombs and shit. Right, first game back, man, incredible. Their team that was killing it, bro, was the fucking Yankees, man. I mean, we talked a lot of shit about the Yankees on the show. They won 13 games in a row. The Yankees fans right now, they're talking a lot of shit because they're saying the last time they won 13 games or some shit, they went to the World Series.
Yeah, they finally got cooled off a little bit this weekend by the Athletics. But yeah, man, playing really good baseball. Ever since they made the trade for Joey Gallo and Anthony Rizzo, they've been clicking. And yeah, I think they're gonna go to the playoffs. I don't know how far they'll go. Their bullpen is a mess. But man, Boston has really fallen off as well. So that's really helped them get back in it as well.
The Bucks got the Rays are beating Boston right now. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some pretty good ball games going on today.
Most games on the West Coast, though, like San Francisco,
later on.
Milwaukee, Dodgers, Atlanta. Most games are on the West Coast.
Okay.
The other Tampa versus Boston. Everything else is on the West Coast today, so it doesn't start until 8 or 9. Yeah, I think the Rays should win the division. Bucks. I think the Rays should win the division.
Man, that freaking Yankees ball club, they had a chance to get Robbie Ray in the offseason. They said no to Robbie Ray, and he's having a career year. Dude, this guy might even be a top pick for Cy Young because he's a power pitcher. I think he leads Major League Baseball in strikeouts this year.
Yeah, 15 the other night versus the White Sox. He dominated the White Sox the other night. So, yeah, that was a bad move for them, man. They should really play for him.
And it was interesting because I brought it up to a Yankee fan. I was like, man, you guys should get Robbie Ray. And they were like, what? Are you stupid? And I'm like, hey. Toronto, man, they signed that guy, and he's having a really good year. So right there on the screen, that's your rankings for your Cy Young winner this year. Obviously, National League is super stacked, man. that 5th place in the National League, Scherzer, he can probably be like number 2, number 3 in the American League.
Yep. Yeah, man. Who do you have winning right now?
Oh man, Bigwood says the last time the Yankees won 13 in a row, my dad was still swimming in my grandpa's nutsack.
The last time, the Yankees won 3 in a row, my dad was still swimming in my grandpa's. Jesus Christ, that's funny, man.
Oh man. Buck says that Nelson Cruz was a major steal for the Tampa Bay Rays. Yeah, he was, bro. Fucking major steal.
Yeah, he was.
Major fucking steal, that guy. I mean, for National League, it's probably gonna be Walker Buehler, just because of that Dodgers name, the franchise. He's not a power pitcher. He's gonna get a lot of strikeouts, but ERA, wins and losses, this top. He's top. He's gonna get it if he continues to do well. He's gonna win that Cy Young for the Dodgers.
Yeah.
And then in the American League, bro, Garrett Cole. It's been a wild year for that guy. You know, the same shit, right? The name, the brand, the recognition of Yankees.
Yeah.
Man. Lance Lynn got lit up his last start, right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I guess right now it would be Robbie Ray, but it can change. Ohtani would obviously be in it to it. Ohtani, he might do both MVP and Cy Young this year. That would be crazy. Has that ever happened before? Probably not.
I have no idea. Maybe not.
No,
look into
it. Actually, I think it has. Didn't Kershaw?
Is it Babe Ruth?
No, Kershaw and Verlander. Didn't they win MVP and Cy Young?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I want to say Kershaw.
I think both of them did it. Verlander and Kershaw, both of them. I think they both won the MVP and Cy Young the same year. I think they did. I think they did. But Ohtani would be different because he would get the Cy Young for his pitching and the hitting for his the MVP. So it would be a little bit different for him.
There's been a couple of them, bro. There's been a couple of pitchers in history that have won that award.
Yeah, I think at the top of my head, Kershaw and Verlander, but there's probably been more. Yep.
I mean, it makes sense. The history of baseball, it's always been dominated by pitchers. So
yeah.
And the fucking Mad Max, dude, that guy's been dominating for the Dodgers, bro. We talked, Bucks mentioned about Nelson Cruz to Tampa. Bro, how lucky and how grateful are the Dodgers to pick up Scherzer and Trey Turner in that deal, bro. 2 fucking all-stars.
Trevor Bauer is in trouble, no problem. We got Max Scherzer. They upgraded, man. They fucking upgraded. It was almost a blessing in disguise that Trevor Bauer got in trouble and they added fucking Max Scherzer. Max Scherzer has all that experience, man, in the postseason. A World Series winner. Yeah, man, this guy might be their best pitcher come playoff time with all that experience in the world, man.
Think about an NLCS Sports Show with Scherzer and Buehler pitching 4 games, right?
Yeah.
That's a win.
Yeah, it's going to be because the Dodgers, that's what they always miss, right? Like the big horse, right? Because Kershaw in the playoffs. Right. And this year, they finally have a big horse that can you can give the ball to 7-8 innings, if not the whole game, and Max Scherzer. So yeah, man.
And
Kershaw can be like the Robin in his life. Maybe he can have a better playoff run this year since he's not the Batman this year. He can be more of the Robin and let Scherzer be the Batman.
And he hasn't been pitching, right? Kershaw has been injured, so he hasn't been throwing at all. And I think Dave Roberts is saving the pitching staff because he's been using some of these like AAA pitchers to start games the last couple of series for them. So Dave Roberts is thinking World Series, dude. He's already messing with this pitching stuff, giving them extra days off to ensure that they're going to be elite for that postseason run, man.
Yeah, they're load managing, I guess. And yeah, they're going to be ready for the playoffs, man. And the only thing is, are they going to try to win the division or are they just fine with the wild card? And they
got to win the division.
They're going to beat either the Reds or the Padres, I guess. I don't know.
Bro, talking about the freaking Reds, dude. They completely took over the wild card. Joey Votto came out saying that he's having the most fun playing baseball in his entire life. The Padres, they're done, Sports Show?
Man, and they got swept by the fucking Dodgers last week. I don't know who they play this weekend. I don't know how they did this weekend, but they look terrible.
Today they're on the road at Arizona against a pitcher that no hit them.
They got no hit?
Well, remember against the Diamondbacks, they got no hit.
Uh-huh.
They faced that same pitcher again today.
How did they do?
Well, they're going to be playing later on today.
Okay, but on the weekend, how did they do on the weekend?
They lost 2 out of 3 to the Angels.
Oh, see, they're struggling, man. Yeah, they might not make it.
They're done.
Yeah. It might be Reds instead of them, dude. They're really choking big time.
Whenever you see freaking Giovanni says he's having the most fun in his career, you know you're in trouble if you're the fucking Padres, bro. They're not going to make the playoffs, dude. Last time I came on here, and I still had faith on them, but the pitching staff on the Padres is imploding. They try to make the pitching coach like the scapegoat, and they have a lot more rooted problems on that team than just the pitching coach, dude. But the manager might be next, man. He might be out the door.
Yeah, I think he will be. That's going to be the next guy out once the season's over, especially if they don't make the playoffs. Even if they make the playoffs somehow and get eliminated in the wild card with all that money they wasted, he's still going to probably get fired. What up, Cowboy? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in.
Welcome in, Cowboy. How you doing,
Eagles
bro?
have a better record in preseason than Cowboys with the tie they gave us. Oh, yeah, we both suck. But you guys should have a good year. I think I should be favored to win the division. I'm not expecting too much from the Eagles this year, buddy. We'll see what happens, though. But, yeah.
Man, that Eagles ball club with the trade to for Minshew. What do you think about that trade, T?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess that since what they're telling us is that they're not too high on Jalen Hurts, probably if they're making it. So now you got Joe Flacco, Minshew, and Jalen Hurts. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we see all 3 of them. Like they just play hot potato with it. I mean, it is not looking good, man. We'll see, though. I mean,
I would be nervous if I was Hurts because I wasn't drafted with that current regime, right? So like the head coach has no loyalty to Jalen Hurts, man. Obviously, by getting Gardner Minshew. So
exactly. And then they have 3. There's so much pressure behind them. So you got to worry about Minshew, Flacco, and they got potentially first 2 rounders next year. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways they can replace Jalen Hurts this year. There's a lot of pressure on that kid. We'll see how he looks this year, but it could definitely be a one and done situation for Jalen Hurts because the Eagles have a lot of options for next year, whether it's Gardner Minshew, Joe Flacco, or going in the draft and drafting somebody. By the way, speaking of the Eagles, in the third, so they need Carson Wentz to play 75% of their snaps to get that first round pick, right? Carson Wentz, man, Jesus Christ. So he had the foot injury, right?
Yeah.
So he came back to practice last week. But now, guess what? He's out again. He's got COVID now.
Damn, dude, that's such bad luck.
Oh, my Lord. So he's out again.
When it rains, it pours for the Eagles fans, I guess, bro.
Jesus Christ, man. That guy, it's almost like it's not meant to be for him to play football, man. Finally comes back after like 3 weeks from the fucking foot injury. And now this week is once again out for at least 5 days with COVID. Jesus Christ, man. That guy cannot stay on that football field. Healthy, literally, like physically or health-wise. Jesus Christ. I hope he recovers, though. Wish him a speedy recovery. Rajon Rondo and Dwight Howard back in LA Lakers as they clearly missed. Yeah, that's a good move. They need shooting, though, but I like Dwight Howard. He can play the center a lot instead of Anthony Davis. It's going to be interesting now. You got all these ball handlers. Rajon Rondo, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook. That's going to be pretty interesting to me. But we'll see what happens. I think Jalen Hurts might lose the starting job into the Jesus Christ, I don't know what to call you. RQ3. Yeah, man, it's very possible. Very, very possible he could. I talked to this guy who's very like a college guru, and he was telling me that he thinks that the reason Jalen Hurts transferred to Oklahoma was, how that Big 12 defense is softer than toilet paper. So he said this is the only way he can get into the NFL. If he would have stayed in the SEC, he would have probably not even gotten drafted. So Jalen Hurts might have fooled everybody by going to the fucking Big 12, and he made his numbers look a lot better than they really were. Yeah, Carson Wentz cannot catch a break. Exactly, Cowboy. He cannot. I don't like the Eagles, but still want to lose games. I beg your pardon? Tough luck for Philly Eagles fans trying to get exactly. We can't get that conditional first-round pick with Carson Wentz not being on the field. Still not being on the – yeah, Carson Wentz, man. He's got to stay healthy. He's got to find a way to stay healthy. Sucks for those people that – oh, yeah. J.K. Dobbins out for the season with a tear ACL. That sucks.
And that's a team that tries to win these football games, right? The Ravens, man, they're like 20 in a row, and they criticized Harbaugh for playing this kid. But I mean, you got to play like at least a little bit. You know what I mean? Like the coach gets criticized both ways. It's just bad luck, man.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy. They won 20 straight games. That's really crazy. But I don't think they're really trying to. I just think it happens. But it's kind of hard to believe they accidentally 20-game winning streak. But no way he's trying to win 20 games in a row in the preseason. That would be stupid. But yeah, man,
right there. Right.
Let's see here.
Yeah,
with these injuries in the preseason, don't draft fantasy football fans until yeah. Yeah, guys, that's why we're not into that stuff. We're into pick'ems, and like I said, we will be doing our pick'ems starting September 8th. And whoever gets the most correct will win $75. So enter that pick'em starting September 8th. You can, come in here and give us the picks in the live stream, or leave them in the comment section or on Discord. But yeah, make sure you leave your picks, because if you guys don't participate, especially for multiple weeks, you guys are not going to win anything, most likely.
So they give away Gardner. Yeah, my bad, dude. Go for it.
No, he just said the preseason's finished. Okay, let's continue.
Yeah, so they get rid of Minshew, and they give the ball to Lawrence all on his own. I thought this was a good move for the Jaguars to get rid of Minshew. So just in case this guy's ass and he struggles, there's like the fans or the pressure. The media is not going to be like, play Minshew. You know what I mean? Like they're all in with this kid, man. We're going to see how he plays in the regular season. He did look better on Sunday than he did in his first 2 games. We're going to find out, though, man. He's looked a little bit shaky against those, like, second stringers. He looks good against, like, really good against, like, the backups. Mm-hmm. I don't know about this kid, man. We're going to see.
The offensive line, right? Are they going to keep him up straight? The good thing is he is mobile. He's athletic, so he can move around. But, yeah, that's going to be the biggest thing. That kid's not used to these last 3 years in Clemson, having all that time in that pocket. And now he's going to have to run for his life a little bit. It's going to be interesting to see. And then, the coach, right, Urban Meyer, is it going to be too college, friendly, the system, or is it going to be NFL? Pretty interesting to see how that team does with Urban Meyer and Trevor Lawrence.
Well, we're going to find out, man. We're going to find out. So Adam Schefter came out for you guys that play fantasy football, and he gave a little cheat sheet that his best picks to get for running back. I know it's always a really controversial pick, the running back in fantasy football. So he broke it down right there. He gave you your top 5 picks right there, or top 6 picks. He put Najee Harris, man, the rookie running back from Pittsburgh, number 4. What do you think about that?
Yeah, they don't have good offensive line. Jesus Christ. and then the other one surprising, I guess, is Clyde Exter-Holaire, because that's another team that doesn't really run the football that much. The Chiefs with Mahomes.
Right.
So 2 surprises right there with
right. But I mean, I guess that one kind of makes sense because goal line touchdowns, maybe something.
I guess the one from Washington should be really good.
Yeah,
Gibson, because they're probably gonna run the football a lot with Fitzpatrick being the quarterback. Some people on Twitter
voice X Factor
trading Minshew that Tebow returns. I think Tim's forget about Tebow. Forget about it. Tim Tebow needs to get that job at ESPN as a college football announcer. Forget about everything else.
Okay, Mofo, there you go, bro.
In a 12-team, I last drafted Adams and Najee Harris in my first 2 rounds. Oh, there you go.
So I guess Najee Harris is very.
My friend called me last night about it, and I'm like, dude, I don't really play fantasy football, dude, and I kind of hung up the phone on him. I was trying to watch the Jake Paul Tyron Woodley fight.
Mofo is he's a fantasy football guy.
Yeah, man. Go to Mofo, guys. Guys, just for your information, I'm not into that stuff, so don't. Some of you asked me, I don't really know about it, so yeah, don't waste your time with me because I don't really know about that stuff.
I thought, what about Ezekiel Elliott, man, number 1? What do you think about that, dude? I mean,
he had a bad year last year.
That's a lot of faith in the Cowboys, right?
Yeah, he had a kind of bad year last year. I'm surprised.
I mean, I would go maybe Aaron Jones above him just because of the offensive power of the fucking Packers, right?
What about the guy from the Panthers? I'm surprised he's not there. McCaffrey.
Yeah, bro, that guy, he got hurt last year. No one even remembers about that guy now, huh?
I guess because that guy's a mon. I'll take that guy over fucking Ezekiel, Najee Harris,
There you go.
Clyde
Sports for
Edwards-Helaire. Jesus, that guy's good. Like Jesus Christ. What up, JD? Yeah, he should be the number one pick. Exactly. McCaffrey should for sure be the
JD,
number one pick. I don't Adam Schefter smoking. I don't know.
Bro, the whole ESPN crew is fucking smoking that hippie lettuce because this guy came out today talking about Dak Prescott outplayed Tom Brady when he's healthy. If he remains healthy, Dak's going to continue to outperform Tom Brady. This ESPN guy, Foxworth. I was like, what the heck is this guy on, bro?
Oh, Dominic? Yeah, man. It's some of these analysis, man, are crazy, man. That's why they're kicking Max Kellerman off the TV because he was an idiot.
And it's giving like all these other like outlaw sports talk shows, like the Pat McAfee show. He's on the rise because he's got fucking AJ Hawk on there, football guy.
They don't bullshit because they don't have a producer. It's their own. It's like you and me. They don't have nobody in their ear telling them what to say. That's why McAfee's going to the moon because he's got no producer telling him what to do. It's him and what's his other guy's name? AJ Hawks in their own opinions. That's the difference, man.
Yeah. So are you gonna trust the two former NFL players versus Dominic Foxworth coming up here talking about Dak Prescott outplaying Tom Brady when he's healthy, dude?
Exactly, man.
Woo, man.
Barkley, he's very good when healthy, but that's a question, right? That's the key. When healthy, he hasn't been really healthy since 2019. So that could be another good one. If he's healthy, Saquon Barkley.
So this listing right here, yeah, my bad. Go for it, dude.
They're just trying to possibly by saying dumb shit, stand out by saying something stupid. Yeah, they're trying to get ratings, I guess. That's how they try to get attention. It's like when a kid's misbehaving. He's misbehaving to get attention from his parents. Same thing. These guys are trying to get attention. It's about the TV ratings.
And it worked, bro, because we're talking about it. You're right, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, you're right. I didn't even think about that way, Big Wood, but you're right, man. It's like, back your way into get people to talk about Dominic Foxworth by saying some stupid shit, right? I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these rankings, yeah.
Let's see here. Barkley, I seen him get drafted late in the first round or early second round. Yeah. I mean, if he's healthy, he can be really good, but he hasn't really been healthy for the last 2 years, coming off an ACL. So we'll see. I'll take Christian McCaffrey before Barkley, though, but we'll see.
So this rankings right here on the screen, this is not from ESPN. This is from the NFL website, NFL.com. They came up with their top 10 players that they think are going to be having the best season. I thought this was a pretty good list. I thought they might have put TJ Watt a little bit too generous, and maybe Josh Allen a little bit not too much respect. But I mean, it looks like a pretty good list right there. Mahomes, Aaron Donald, Rodgers, Wilson, Tyreek Hill, like just the dudes that are in the prime of their careers. I know people are going to talk about Brady, but I think this list is more like for talent that's in their prime.
Who do you think was ranked too high?
TJ Watt. I mean, I would have put Myles Garrett above TJ Watt.
Yeah. They love those Watt brothers, right? First with JJ, now with TJ. They just love them.
They do, man.
They love them. They love these families, right? The Mannings were loved, and now the Watts are loved. They seem to love these damn families, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I was surprised they didn't put a single Cleveland Browns player on there because I think Cleveland's going to have a pretty good year this year. But, I mean, football is not like my strong sport, Last year I thought the Steelers were going to do something crazy. They fucking farted.
Yeah, they started good, but then they choked.
Yeah. And then this year, I'm thinking the Browns are going to be doing something good. But, I mean, the Chiefs are dominant, right? Barring any injury. This year is going to be the same shit as last year where the injuries are going to dictate where this shit goes, right? Like the Super Bowl. Injuries dictated how that shit went, right?
Yeah, the fucking Chiefs were missing the right tackle and left tackle. That really had a huge
Tampa was fucking 100%
Yeah.
injury free going into that fucking game. So we're gonna see this year, man. I like Cleveland. I like Kansas City and the AFC. The NFC for me is a little bit tougher. You know, there's wild. I mean, Buccaneers, Buccaneers, dude.
Yeah, the Buccaneers. Yeah, they should be in it. The Bucks. They should be. They might do even better with Tom Brady having that year under his belt. We'll see. Jason Garrett has regressed as an offensive coordinator. Ah, man. I mean, he's got fucking Daniel Jones, man. He's not a really good quarterback. But I mean, Jason Garrett, I don't know. I think his whole life he's been overrated, man. I think that's a guy that because he went to the University of Yale, Princeton. He's completely overrated. I think he's a dumbass, to be honest, but I don't know why they think so highly of him. It's almost like they want to not anymore, but back in the day, they talked about him like the next like fucking Sean Payton, Sean McVay, and he's completely been a bust. Surprise, no Devin White. Yeah, a lot of guys. Daniel Jones.
And no Tampa Bay Buccaneers Super Bowl champions on there.
Yeah, it's so weird what they do with this leagues, man. It's so fucking weird. Yeah, he's a turnover machine, Daniel Jones. He is. Right. And like I said, if there was a bust coach, it would be Jason Garrett. Like that guy back in 15 years ago was promoted like as the next Sean McVay or the next Sean Payton or Kyle Shanahan. Completely bust. He's a coach bust. Just like there's players that are a bust. I think Jason Garrett became a bust as a coach. But yeah,
I agree, bro. Talking real quickly about that Buccaneers ball club, and Bucks is in here. Oh man, I was reading that Tampa Bay is like one of the very few Super Bowl teams that brought back pretty much their entire roster.
Yeah, all 53 players.
And then including the old guys like Gronkowski, Antonio Brown, Tom Brady. Yeah, exactly, bro. They're gonna go to Super Bowl again, or they're gonna be like in there. You know what I mean? They're gonna be real close to that NFC Championship game if they're healthy. I don't think there's an NFC team that can knock them off. Obviously, people are going to talk about the Packers and all that stuff, but Aaron Rodgers, can you trust him to win those football games when like one part of his brain is like out of Green Bay? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, the team that people are talking about is the 49ers, but okay, let's say they do let's say they do stay healthy, but I just don't know how Jimmy Garoppolo is going to play with the whole situation with having to look over his shoulder for Trey Lance. I don't know, man. But a lot of people are high on the 49ers as well. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see here these comments.
Yeah,
Baker will be Cleveland's weak point. They'll eventually get frustrated with him and blame their failure on him. I think they have enough talent, though, to make the playoffs. But they'll probably lose, like, in the playoffs, like in the division, or maybe they.
Man,
if Buffalo,
let me ask you, see,
what?
Who do you think can knock off the Browns in the playoffs? Buffalo.
I think Buffalo or Kansas City. Yeah.
I think the Browns are dangerous because of the chip on their shoulder, and especially on the defensive side of the football. I don't think the Bills played with that kind of aggression in the playoffs last year. Maybe they can flip the switch and play with that kind of aggression this year in the playoffs. But last year in the playoffs, that Browns ball club played with a lot of passion and fucking anger and violence, bro. But Baker Mayfield is the weak point to Big Wood's credit, and they have not given him that contract yet for a reason. Right,
because
so
it's the team. He's got a top
top
three offensive line, top defense,
probably best offensive line behind the Colts. Maybe.
They're stacked.
Yeah,
they're stacked.
Yeah.
Jameis Winston or Daniel Jones? Oh fuck. Jameis Winston just Sean Payton, I guess.
The weapons.
Just because he's got Sean Payton, and they got a good offensive line. You got fucking Jason Garrett, and I don't know, that Judge guy, I heard that he's got like a military mentality, which that's not good for the NFL, because these players make a lot of money. They make more money than the coach, so they can easily tune this guy out. And Jason Garrett, like we talked about, he's a terrible head coach. He's a terrible offensive-minded coach. So yeah, Winston. He's got a better offensive line, and he's got a better coach and Sean Payton. What's up, Iverson? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Iverson? Think Bucks will number 1 seed this year? They could, Bucks. They could, especially with Drew Brees being out. How about Ravens? Yeah, the Ravens. The biggest problem with the Ravens is always like the fucking receivers, right? And Lamar's, can he throw the football accurately downfield? I think the Ravens will make the playoffs. They'll probably make the wild card. I think Cleveland wins the division, and then the Ravens will make it as a wild card.
Sounds about right. I think they need to give that guy Lamar Jackson a really good tight end. I think if they give him a really, really, really good tight end, like a George Kittle, someone like at that level, his game would soar. His game would massively soar because his wide receivers are trash.
Yeah.
He's had really bad wide receiver. I mean, they talked about Hollywood Brown. He's not. I mean, whatever. Yeah, but he needs a really good tight end to save him.
See what happens, right? With the Baker Mayfield and Lamar Jackson switch teams. Imagine what would happen.
Ooh. Dude, the Ravens would probably be like a lottery team.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, the Ravens would be like terrible.
In NBA terms.
Let's see these. I got Tua getting benched by week 9. Hey, there's a lot of rumors going on that they're trading for Deshaun Watson, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of Tua either. I even think that Jalen Hurts.
The coach is not a big fan either.
Yeah, no. We saw last year what happened, right? They kept benching him and putting in Ryan Fitzpatrick to close it out.
That's magic.
That guy looks like he's gonna be a bust. Maybe he'll bounce back this year, but he's got a lot of bust potential for what we saw last year.
I agree. So just talking real quickly about what Buck said about the number 1 seed. Like for me, that's going to be major this year because all right, the Bucks went to the Super Bowl as a wild card last year, but since now there's only one bye in each conference, and it's a 17-week season. I think that number 1 seed is going to be like whoever gets those 1 seeds might be going to the Super Bowl. I know the wild card went last year, but it was Brady, and it was Tampa Bay. But if you're a fan of your ball club, you want to get that 1 seed. You don't want to mess around and have to play 17 freaking weeks and then have to be, fucking go at the playoffs the next fucking week again. That's just crazy.
Last year, the Chiefs were the 1 seed, right? So it was the 1 seed versus the 6th seed or the 5th seed, whatever the Bucks were. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't come with Tom Brady though. He's so damn good. What do you think about the Titans? The Steelers are probably going to be – they'll probably be 3rd, right? Because they're better than the Bengals. So they'll probably be 3rd. They'll probably go Browns, Ravens.
It's always like a dangerous ball club, man. I saw that for the last 15, 16 years, they've won at least 50% of their games in the season. So they're going to be like 9-8, 10-7. It's Pittsburgh, dude. They always –
It'll be Browns, Ravens, Steelers, and Bengals.
That's going to be probably the best division in football, right?
It is. And then the Titans, dude, they can win the division. I think it comes down to Carson Wentz. How good and healthy is he,
Tannehill.
Yeah, I mean, if Carson Wentz can be, like, good, they might win it. It's going to be between those
Colts. My bad.
Yeah. It's going to be between Indianapolis and Tennessee. But yeah, Tennessee does have a chance. How's it going? It's going good. I was just shooting the shit. I got Titans winning the division. It's because you don't trust Carson Wentz. Like I said, he just came back from a foot injury. Now he's got COVID. The guys can't stay on the field. I still see a Chiefs versus Bills rematch in AFC Championship game. Bills will make it closer, but Chiefs got it. Yeah. The problem with the Bills last year was they couldn't run the damn football. So they got to develop a running game. That's the thing with the Chiefs, man. I bet you battled with the Bills. They got to develop a running game. Can Jackson compete for playoffs? Most likely not, dude. It's going to be rookie year for Urban Meyer, rookie year for Trevor Lawrence. Most likely not. Which rookie quarterback can take them playoffs? Trey Lance, if he gets put in? Because they got a lot of talent on that. Oh, you know who? Mac Jones, too, with the Patriots. Mac Jones with the Patriots, I would guess. Right? Out of all the quarterbacks? Probably, yeah.
I mean, there's going to be 6 playoff spots this year?
7. Oh, wait. 14. 7 from each conference.
Patriots top 7. That sounds about right, dude. He won't miss the playoffs 2 years in a row. Belichick, bro.
Yeah.
He's too
So
good.
Mac Jones.
He's
Mac
too
Jones is probably
good.
the guy. Let's see here.
He's too good.
What up, Marianne? How you doing, young lady? Hey, what up, Packard? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. So yeah, I guess Mac Jones or Trey Lance, but is it gonna be? You know how you think it's gonna be again like a fucking? Remember how what's that guy's name? The guy who didn't want to sing for the national anthem. Kaepernick. What's his name? Kaepernick. So remember how it was Alex Smith, his team and everything, and then Alex Smith had a concussion, and then they put in Kaepernick in, and they went all the way to the Super Bowl. It could be something similar like that, where maybe like it's the middle of the year and Jimmy Garoppolo, maybe it's just he gets hurt or something, and maybe Kyle Shanahan realizes, hey, you know, we might be even a better team with Trey Lance, and he puts some in and he closed it out, and then they go on a playoff run. It's either going to be that or Mac Jones for the Patriots. One of those two. Yeah, Brewers and Giants should be a good series, Packer.
Bro, the Brewers are favored to win that game. Johnny Cueto's pitching tonight against Corbin Burns, and Cueto is an underdog pitching at home. So I hope the Brewers win, man. I kind of want the Giants to get a little bit knocked down. So I want the Brewers to beat them in that series.
Yeah, last time they played, the Giants won 2 out of 3, but it could have easily gone the other way if Aviel Garcia would have catched that damn ball in the 9th inning, and then game 2. Yeah, let's see what they do, man, because I think the Brewers are definitely a top 5 team to win the World Series this year. So it's going to be a good test for them this next few days versus the Giants, who's the best team in baseball. Hey, what's up, Kobe? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, that should be a fun game. That should be a fun game. Brewers, Giants, Braves, Dodgers. Now, I think the fucking Dodgers are killing the fucking NL East this year, so they might kill the Braves. So yeah, I think Brewers and Giants might be a better series, but we'll see what happens. Who's winning?
Milwaukee is a really, really good road team.
How's the Red Sox and Blue Jay? The Red Sox and Rays doing?
I think the Rays were up last time that Bucks let us know, and I'll check right now. So they're at 4-1. Tampa Bay's winning.
Okay. So yeah, the fucking Red Sox continue to fall apart. Not the wife. Del Curry, the father. So Curry's mom, yeah, she cheated on Steph Curry's mother cheated on his father with a former New England Patriots player. Shannon Sharp said, "Are we winning 10 games?" Yep. He said that on Thursday or Friday, whenever the hell Teddy Bridgewater got promoted to be the starter. He thinks they can win 10 games this year. We'll see, though, because obviously you got the Chiefs. You saw last year what Justin Herbert did with the Chargers. So that's interesting, man. 4-1. Yep, Bucks. Rays base is loaded. Oh, they might even add more runs. I'm hoping the Padres get no hit by the same pitcher. Or at least, yeah, the fucking Padres, man. That's terrible what's going on with that team. 1 Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders, Broncos. Damn. We'll see, man.
Okay. What was it again?
He's got the Chiefs. The AFC West. He's got the Chiefs, 13-4. The Chargers 11-6, the Raiders 9-8, and then the Broncos 9-8. All right.
Might be the best division in football, dude, especially with the addition of freaking Teddy Bridgewater in that Broncos ball club.
Yeah.
Much more intelligent quarterback than Drew Luck, right?
Yeah, much better. And the Raiders always make noise. They always fall apart at the end, but they always make noise like the first 6-9 weeks of the season. So last week, what they did on Monday Night Football, they upset the Saints. Yeah, Marianne, it starts in 2 weeks. 2 more weeks. September 9, Bucks and Cowboys on Thursday Night Football. It's coming up.
Yeah, Big Wood. I would hope I would expect the Padres to lose. I think they have 7 wins in the last 21 games that they played. The Padres. Complete nosedive, dude. Complete choke job. It's like the most crucial, stressful time of the season. Getting swept at home by the fucking Dodgers. Whew.
Yeah, man, looking good. Philly,
So I'm
yeah.
here. Yeah.
Philly's not going anywhere, Marianne. Packers Saints might get canceled due to it's already canceled. Packer, that's already canceled, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know the regular season game? No, that would probably get relocated. I think we're talking about the preseason. No, that game will get relocated because that game's not until September 12th. So they have time to relocate. So that wouldn't get shut down. They might relocate it and play somewhere else, but they're gonna play that game. They have like 2 weeks to figure it out. Packer go. They're not gonna cancel the game when they have 2 weeks to figure it out. I'm gonna send a DM to Steph's mom. She's back on the market. Wish me luck. Jesus Christ, dude. Get that work.
I wish you all the luck in the world, bro. I hope you get her done.
Yeah, that's what they played last time. They had Hurricane Katrina. And I want to take this time to wish everybody my thoughts and prayers because we have a lot of fans over there in the New Orleans area. Marty, his wife Kay, his son Cash, Ronald, his friend, and then their other friend, Water something. I forgot what his name is. But yeah, man, good luck to everybody over there in New Orleans, and hopefully you guys are okay. I read that most of New Orleans is without electricity. So yeah, man, you guys, man, hopefully it's not as bad as it looks on TV. I was looking at TikTok and it looks pretty bad, the videos. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. Hopefully it's not as bad as Katrina, man. Hopefully not. But yeah, stay safe over there. If you guys are somehow watching, we're thinking about you and wish you speedy recovery, man. Yeah, but prayers to Marty, Ronald, Cash, Miss K, Water, whatever the hell your name is, and the rest of the people in New Orleans or Louisiana. Oh, also Goose, he's also a Louisiana resident, Goose. So yeah, man, speedy recovery to the New Orleans people.
Yeah, I don't think they might not even have power yet. I was reading that right.
It's fucked over there, man. We went through that shit. Now I did not lose power, but we went through the hurricane back in 2017.
Come on.
And we went through a very bad winter storm. We lost power for like 35 hours back in February. So man, I know what it feels like. But man, I just hope nothing really bad happened to their houses or nothing, man. I'm seeing a lot of videos about their houses getting demolished. So hopefully not, man. But let me read these comments real quick. They might play prayers to the people in New Orleans. Bad weather. Oh, exactly, Marianne. I hope everyone in New Orleans. Yep. Yeah, prayers. Seems not care about I beg your pardon. What? I'm getting rain right now. Hey, Kobe, stay. Oh, are you getting the leftovers? Probably, Kobe. Yeah.
The good thing that it wasn't as strong as they said it was going to be. So that's good news. They said it was going to be really like a crazy thing coming. And it like got a little bit weak as it came in, which was good. At least that happened. That it wasn't like the full on
tropical storm, I think. So that's good. As it heads to Mississippi.
Exactly.
But yeah, man, that sucks, man, for all those people over there in New Orleans. And hopefully they can play their season, man. Hopefully they don't have to go back to 2006 where they had to play the whole season in San Antonio. Hopefully things are pretty normal, or at least close to normal by September 12th. Where they can play the Packers. Okay. But yeah, let's continue, man.
Well, pretty much on all the topics except basketball. I know people were talking about the Lakers trade and all these moves the Lakers were making. What do you think about the Lakers going into next year?
Yeah, so they're stuck in that team, right? All these veterans. You got LeBron, Anthony Davis, Carmelo, Russell Westbrook, Dwight Howard, Rajon Rondo, Russell Westbrook, and then you have kind of the shooting, right, with the Malik Monk. What's that other guy's name? The guy from Miami. Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah.
So that's a very old team though, but we'll see.
Man, I don't have a lot of faith in the Lakers, Sports. I'm just gonna say it straight out, man. I don't have a lot of faith in them for this next year. I don't know if they addressed their needs, which was 3-point shooting. I kind of just think they got Westbrook, but I kind of think they got Westbrook to preserve LeBron.
Yeah, with the ball handling duties. It's
And
going to be very interesting because you got 3 guys who are both very like ball dominant, and not only ball dominant, but also like their personalities are very like their egos are very big. And fucking Rajon Rondo, LeBron James, and Russell Westbrook. I mean, you talk about having egos. I mean, as far as the point guard position goes, Jesus Christ, I don't know how the hell that's going to work.
It's going to work, man. What if I'm the Lakers fan and if I'm the Lakers, instead of trying to do this like miracle, build a team to win a championship like this, I would have built for the next year. I know LeBron's 19th year in basketball, 37 years old, but those are just numbers to him because LeBron's a big fucking guy. He's fucking strong as fuck, dude. He doesn't look like a 37-year-old guy, you know. He looks like I mean, physically, he looks like a 31, 32, 33-year-old guy. So I think LeBron's going to be playing basketball 2 more years, 3 more years from now. He's not going to quit. If I was Lakers, I would kind of prepare for next year instead of trying to like make, you know what I mean? Assemble the squad right now.
I mean, yeah, and this is LeBron, right? He wants these fucking old guys, right? He's always been like this, especially ever since he went to Miami with Dwayne Wade. He's always been like veterans. Remember in 2014, he told him trade the first round pick, Andrew Wiggins, and give me Kevin Love. He's always been like this. Like he likes these old guys, and he just feels more comfortable. I think he feels like, okay, if I get this older guys, I just have to worry about chemistry. Where if I get younger guys, not only chemistry, but also like all the rookie mistakes they're gonna make. So he feels like at least like, well, you saw what happened with J.R. Smith. I think that's what he's trying to avoid with these young players, the whole boneheaded plays. I don't know.
A while ago, like before we followed basketball, this team was assembled, right? They put Pippen, Charles Barkley, and Hakeem Olajuwon on the same team. And I kind of feel like this is what the Lakers are doing, man. I know Anthony Davis is not an old player, and that's the only saving grace if you're a Lakers fan that they might do something next year, is because you have an AD. But I lost a lot of faith in Anthony Davis last year. I lost a lot of faith in him. And then let's talk about the other teams. Let's talk about, like Denver Nuggets, right? Jokic, Jamal Murray.
Continues. I don't want to.
Yeah, go for it. My bad. Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm hearing the Saints will play in Packers in Dallas. Oh, Cowboy Stadium? Okay. Phoenix Suns are targeting Thaddeus Young. Okay. I doubt they will play in New Orleans. Hopefully they can figure it out, but let's see what happens. Saints already in Dallas. Okay. I got my eyes on that. Yeah, $75 Amazon price. Remember, it's a pick-up. Whoever gets the most pick-ups correctly will win a 75% Amazon gift card. You have to start applying September 8th, week 1. And obviously, try to make it every week, because if you miss multiple weeks, you're probably not going to have enough points to win. Maybe you can miss 1 or 2 weeks, but, when you got Crazy Mofo in there, he gets a lot of picks right. Bigwood got hot last year in the playoffs with the NBA. So, yeah, you guys don't want to fall behind. If you're going to lose because your picks were wrong. Don't lose because you didn't show up. Lakers might not get out in second round. Yeah, Marianne, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that team. They're pretty old. I think Jazz, Suns, and Warriors are better. Yeah, we'll see what the Warriors are not going to get Thompson back until like December, so we'll see. Yeah, RQ3, he was hurt a lot last year, and then he shot really bad from the three-point line. He had one of his worst career years from that three-point line. Saints should travel to Green Bay. I think should postpone game. I don't think they'll postpone the game, Bucks, because they have 2 weeks to figure it out. The game plan until September 12th. It would be a total pendejo move if they can't figure it out in 2 weeks. Jazz ain't gonna do anything, Moran. They're a regular. Yeah, the Jazz are not gonna do nothing. Can I do the Amazon picks? Kobe, that starts September 8th. September 8th. We will do the week 1 NFL preview. You either put your picks on the live chat, on the comment section if you don't make it to live stream, or you send them on Discord. Or in your case, Kobe, hit me up on my telephone since you have my phone number. If you have a different way to contact me, just contact me and I'll get your picks. But the key is you have to get your picks in, whether it's YouTube, Discord, social media. So when I say social media, I mean I guess Twitter. I don't really use a lot of social media nowadays. So yeah, but if you have my phone number, maybe you can text me the picks. But yeah, try to get those picks in. Hey, what up, Blaze McCoy? Welcome to the show. Saints doesn't want to be in Green Bay. See that? I don't think so, because I think they want to be on the either home or a neutral field. I don't think they want to go to Green Bay. AT&T Stadium will be empty. Cowboys playing in Tampa. I just tell you my picks for every week. Yeah, Kobe. Yeah, every week you're gonna have to fill it out. Week 1, week 2, week 3 until we go to week 18.
So the way it's gonna happen is we're gonna pick the games. It's not gonna be like Chiefs versus Jaguars. It's gonna be like kind of close games. Maybe like 4 or 5 games a week. It's not gonna be we're all the team. Not gonna pick all the games.
Yeah. That's why you have to come every week to see what games are the ones that we're doing. We're not.
It's gonna be the tough ones.
Yeah, we're not gonna do like Cleveland versus Kansas. Okay, we're not gonna do Cincinnati versus Kansas City. That's too easy. This is not special ed. This is Harbor Law School, guys. You guys got to get your So we're not gonna waste our times with fucking Cincinnati versus Kansas City. That's way too easy. I'll page you the Kobe sending you his picks at 3 a.m. Hey man, you have time, man, until kickoff. So if it's Saturday and it's 3 a.m., go for it. Just get your picks in before kickoffs. And then if we're only doing 3 games and all 3 games don't start until 4 Eastern, you have even more time. So yeah, get your picks in. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, but you have to come in here and see what games we're doing. What games we're gonna be doing. With an owl. Fucking big wood, man. But yeah, guys, so that's why you have to come in every week. Either watch the live stream or watch the replay. Maybe I can do another video. So you guys don't have to look for the timestamp. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll put them on the community tab. Hey guys, these are the 5 games this week. So you just in case you missed the live stream, you know what the 5 games are. Have you picked a game? No. I have to talk with memorabilia, Cowboy. I think you batted on Kobe. I have to talk over. I'm going to talk over with Mr. Memorabilia, and we'll probably discuss that. Not until probably September at least. It's not. It doesn't start until September 8th. So we have a few more weeks.
Yeah, because week 1 is just like a blind throw your darts at the board. Like we don't really know what's going on with these teams yet. So let's let week 1 pass by, see what's going on with these football clubs, and then week 2, more people will be able to know kind of what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
Week 1 might be a little bit of upsets, dude.
I'm pretty good at picking. I did Sports Fury. There you go, Kobe. There you go. We'll see who wins. Hopefully, whoever wins, deserves the money and, can help them out some way,
Yeah. It should be like a little bit after Christmas time. So if you guys spend too much money on Christmas and need a little like quick $75 or something.
Yeah. There you go. $75. Right. There you go. So yeah.
We're the people.
Exactly. So whoever wins it will have $75 after that fucking rough December shopping for Christmas.
and bragging rights, bro. I think the smartest one of all of us.
Yeah. And so we'll see who wins. And like I said, if you're don't cost yourself, like participate every week, because if you miss 3 straight weeks, you're probably not going to win. You might as well disqualify yourself right there.
There you
go. All right.
Buck's got a good question, Ski Sports Show.
Bucks?
Yeah.
Okay, Archie, where's the Bucks question?
No, he's asking about
how about if it's a tie? I guess we'll take it to the playoffs. We're taking about that 75 MSM card. Yeah, we'll just take it to the playoffs, I guess. If 2 people finish by week 18, we'll do a tiebreaker on the
wild card
playoffs or something.
I was thinking about doing this is just for regular season, and we might do another one for the playoffs. So we might do
another one for the playoffs. Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, if you came close but you lost, maybe you can have a
redemption, right? It might not be 75. It might be a little, maybe like a little bit less because it's a short run, right? Just 4 weeks.
It's only 1 month instead of 4
months. This is the good one. This is like the fucking marathon.
Yeah.
Might be like 25.
There you go. Playoff picks should be double points. Yeah, maybe we'll see. Damn, now I'm hoping there's a tie. Imagine if somebody wins both of them. So they get 75 and they get another 15 and they get fucking $100.
Over $100 easily. Yep.
Yeah, man.
I remember last year, freaking London, he went 4-0 in the wild card or like the divisional round. One of those fucking rounds. He picked every game right, that kid.
Imagine London wins it.
Maybe proud.
Man, he goes $75. Here, doggy. We're gonna get the fucking lobster out.
Get the lobster.
Get the lobster. Enough of this fucking pork. Yeah. That would be awesome if a kid wins it and they give it to their dad out of nowhere. Hey, Dad, here you go, $75.
Yeah.
See sports show.
Oh man.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully, let's see who wins it, and whoever wins it, hopefully, really helps them out. Like I said, a lot of people are it's gonna come well in handy since it's gonna be coming off that rough December of Christmas shopping. So it's gonna come well in handy. I remember I also had some great picks in the last few playoffs. Yeah, Marianne. I mean, we'll see what happens. He's going to eat some crawfish. Hey, man, whatever, man. Whatever,
He's gonna get an extra. He's gonna get a extra size of Mountain Dew, bro. A nice serving Mountain Dew.
Dude, speaking of going into the frijoles business, I'm being a little bit worried about have you guys how's you guys I know this is like ridiculous what I'm about to say, but I'm a fat ass. I've been going to Colston ice cream lately, and their fucking cups are getting so small, man. I feel like they might have to fucking go out of business soon, man. It's not looking good. Yeah, I was there like a few weeks ago, and like shitty ass ice cream, like very small compared to what they used to serve. I don't know if they're gonna go out of business or not, man. It's not looking good for Colston.
That place is fucking classic, old school, dude. I used to go there way back in the day. I used to get the ice cream and like fucking all kinds of shit, right? Man, it could be a sign of the times, man. Like, a lot of these businesses, a lot of these jobs right now are very. Who knows what's gonna happen in the future, man? Right.
People last year because of the pandemic lost their jobs and they got help from the government, and now they don't want to go back to work. They continue. They just want to get the assistance of the government. So a lot of people are not working anymore.
But now it's gone.
Employees available.
Right, but it depends. Like in some states, it's been gone for a while, and it's gonna end pretty soon for everyone. My best piece of advice for everyone is just like save money, dude. Right now, I know it's kind of tough because you have to spend money to keep the economy going, kind of thing. But man, it's just it's the future. The next couple of years are gonna be kind of a little bit fucked up, man. So just be conscious of what you spend your money right now. You know what I mean? Don't fucking spend it on stupid shit right now, because unless you have a good job, if you have a job and you're getting money, then do whatever the freak you want. But if you don't have a job and you want to get a job and there's no jobs in your local community, just be conscious of what the hell's happening right now and shit like that. That's what I'm doing, dude. I'm just saving money right now, man. I'm saving as much money as I can. I'm not spending as much money. Like if I see Easter, it's like on the cheap, dude. It's like outside of her house, like fucking. It's and she understands that's a good thing, bro. Not a lot of girls, they think it's the same. They want to go out and they want to spend money and they want to do this and that, but things are different right now. You gotta be a little bit more cautious, right? With what so.
Yeah.
Just editorial piece, man.
Yeah, man. Let me see these comments here. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I remember I also had some great picks in the last. Okay, he's going to. I haven't been to Colston, and I went there a few weeks ago. Essay, and the cups were really small. I asked for the big, large one, and they didn't have it anymore. So I don't know, man. I got a little bit scared when they told me they didn't have the extra large one anymore. I'm bringing hot streak for NBA playoffs today. Bigwood. Let's go, man. Get hard at the right time. Yankees 2 Angels 0. Okay. People are lazy. They are, man, especially with the whole government assistance nowadays. People just don't want to go back to work. They just want to stay on the government assistance. Will you stream NFL, MLB tomorrow? The NFL's gone, buddy, until September 9. The preseason's over. Teddy's with a 2-run homer. Damn, the no-hitter. Yeah, let's see what the Padres do, man. Maybe when the calendar turns to September, maybe, I don't know, they can like reprogram their brains or something and get back on a nice little streak. But yeah, let's see what the Padres do these last, 4 or 5 weeks of the season. I can't believe it's already September. What, on Wednesday, I think September already? Jesus Christ, man. The summer's already gone. I can't believe it.
Man, the reason why I don't have a lot of faith in the Padres, like we talked about at the top of the show, is because they have a lot of tough games coming up against the Giants and the Dodgers. So the Reds have a much more easier schedule, but who knows, bro? Maybe they can get hot and they could fucking turn this shit around, but Cincinnati looks good right now.
Yeah, Cincinnati looks fantastic.
Yep.
No watch party for Dodger. Probably not SA because I have family over. It's already 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get off at 10 probably because they're gonna want to sleep soon. So it doesn't make sense to start up a stream right now and then close it out at 10. I'm probably that's why I'm kind of milking this, thing with memorabilia because I'm probably gonna call it a night after this. I might come back and do a video, but yeah, probably no watch party tonight because it's almost at 9 o'clock and my aunt's probably gonna want to go to sleep soon, so I don't want to be waking her up with my screaming. So yeah, probably no watch party tomorrow. We'll do one tomorrow a lot earlier, like around 7 o'clock. We had to do this with memorabilia, man. We hate missing these streams. So tonight we're doing this. Last night we couldn't do it because of the Jake Paul. I don't understand why they do it on Sunday, man. They should be on fucking Saturday. Hopefully they go on Saturdays in the future, but yeah, it sucks when they do these late ass events on Sundays. Let's see here. Dodgers, White Sox in World Series. Hey, memorabilia back in March, right? You made a bet, right, for the Dodgers and White Sox to play in the World Series, didn't you?
You want to see it? You want to see the bet?
He still has it, yeah. He made it back in March, if I'm not mistaken. He bet for the White Sox to play in the World Series. Let's see if he still has it. Let me see these comments. Rays could be number seed baseball right now. They could be the number 1 seed, yeah. In the AL because the National League is the Giants. NL West, AL East are brutal divisions. They are, Big Wood. They are. Thank you, Mofo. I appreciate that, buddy. They are, man. The fucking the Giants and the Dodgers, man. Hell of divisions, those two. I'm interested to see what the Yankees do now that 13-game winning streak is over. Let's see how they react. Because they lost 2 in a row. So I want to see how are they going to fall back into earth or what's going to happen. They got to go to Anaheim. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Yankees bounce back after getting that 13-game losing streak snapped over the weekend. Don't see anybody beating those two teams. Which one? The Giants and the Dodgers? Well, then they'll beat each other up, I guess, Marianne. They're going to have to play in the NLDS. So one of them's going to probably end up losing, obviously, and then they're going to probably face the Brewers in the NLCS.
All right, man. So this is what I still have to get this one, dude. I haven't even got this shit yet. But this is Milwaukee Bucks.
So you won that.
I won that, dude. I haven't even got it yet because I had to go down to Mexico. I got a couple of them, but I haven't got this one yet.
How many? 290? How many? $200? Jesus Christ! Congratulations, man.
Thank you, dude. Thank you. That's the date right there. Okay, so I got to get that one, but this is the one that that I hope hits, man. This is a crazy ass one, dude. This is a crazy one right here. So this is like, Dodgers versus, this is like the matchup, right? Dodgers versus the White Sox. I don't know if people can see on there.
Yeah.
So Dodgers, White Sox, but this is also right there. Bucks to win the finals, and then I did a crazy one with the Cowboys versus the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Oh damn!
But
Jesus
I
Christ.
put $5 on it, dude, and if it hits, it's like 27 grand. It's just like a stupid bet.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to find the other one, dude. I'll find it later and I'll post it, dude. But
All right.
I don't want to keep people's times and shit on here because I've been here on a while.
Let me
I'll
see.
find it and I'll post it.
All right. Let me see these comments. I don't see anybody. Maran, which two teams talk? We only 2 point back of wild card. We beat Reds. Yeah, nice win tonight, Kobe. Giants are the only team to not really have a rough stretch. Might happen in the playoffs at the worst time. Yeah, that's what you don't want, right? You don't want to get cold at the worst time, and that happens sometimes, right? That number one seed gets bounced out really quick. I mean, it's possible because if the Dodgers, most likely they'll beat either the Reds or the Padres. The Dodgers might beat them in the NLDS, so it's possible they get bounced in the NLDS, and then it ends up being Dodgers and Brewers in the NLCS. It's very possible. It's kind of like the Suns, right? They busted their ass, and then they had to play the Lakers. Now, they got lucky. Anthony Davis got hurt, or who knows what would have happened. Same thing with the Giants. They busted their ass the whole year, and they might end up having to play the fucking Dodgers in the fucking NLDS. It's pretty similar.
Right. And then they're going to be facing like a freaking all-star lineup with the Dodgers, bro. I mean, Mookie Betts coming back. Bro, Trey Turner's hitting like 320 on the season. He's a fucking all-star. That Dodger lineup, top to bottom, is completely stacked with like all-star hitters. And their pitching staff is fucking it's their year to make it to the World Series. If they don't, it's a massive choke job for the Dodgers. That's it, man, because they have the best team top to bottom in every aspect in the National League. If they don't do it, it's a massive choke job. The Brewers are the team. I know it's going to sound kind of crazy, but I am a little bit nervous on Milwaukee because they have an easy road to the NLCS. The Dodgers are going to have to fucking go up against the Giants
to
get to the
fucking sweep the Braves pretty quick in the NLDS. It's going to be pretty easy.
Right.
With fucking Burns, Peralta, and Woodrow, it's going to be pretty easy.
If I'm a Dodger fan and I want to go to the World Series, I have to win the division. You have to. It's a must. That way you can set up the pitching staff for that NLDS against the Giants. Because if you throw that wild card game, you're going to throw Buehler, you're going to throw Scherzer, and that's going to jack up your rotation for that NLDS, right? You got to win the division. You cannot get the wild card. Just my thoughts.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, and then Bucks, I think you guys are going to end up playing the Rays and the Astros, probably. I mean, because like the Yankees don't have the bullpen. The White Sox, on paper, they do, but not on the field. And the Athletics are probably not good enough. So
American League is tough. American League is tough, dude.
I'm thinking Astros.
They've been losing of late, dude.
Who?
Houston.
Oh, really?
They've fallen off a little bit. Now, but they've been on the road. They've been playing on the road.
With the White Sox getting their team healthy for the first time,
yeah.
Like, but at the same time, okay, they play the Blue Jays, but then they play the Cubs. Now they're going to play the Pirates. It's too easy right now for the White Sox. We got to see the White Sox play another good team with the whole team healthy and see how they do. Because they scored 10 runs in 3 out of the 4 games since they got Yasmani Grandal back. But it's against the Blue Jays and the Cubs. So, but I they've been Astros and Rays, but we'll see.
They've been bad all year against good teams, dude.
Can sneak in there. We'll see. But right now, I think right now, Tammy, the best 5 teams are Giants, Dodgers, Brewers, Astros, and Rays. Those are the best 5 teams to me. We'll see what happens.
So this is a good website in case you guys want to, because it keeps track of the standings by month. And when I did the World Series in 2019, and I was like, the Nationals could do it. I use this website a lot because the Nationals have one of the best records after a certain part of the season. So this is a good website, rotowire.com, because no other website tracks the MLB per month standings. And like the Astros, for example, right? Since the All-Star break, the Astros they're 22-17 since the All-Star break. All right, so they're playing not they're playing good baseball, but not dominating compared to what they were before the All-Star break.
So right now, who do you
So
have? Knowing what we got this year, with them playing 7 games,
right,
5 out of the 7. Who would you pick right now? If they, okay, so we're a month away.
I would,
Let's accelerate and say
yeah.
playoffs start this right now. Who do you got? White Sox or Astros in that 5-game series?
Based on the pitching staffs, the way it's looking right now, I would go with the White Sox. I know fucking Lynn got lit up a couple starts ago, but Rodon's been really good all year long. Okay.
Yeah,
the bullpen is good for Chicago. I know fucking Hendricks has shit the bed, but that Kopech kid is very underrated. There's only a couple.
He's got to fix the tipping, right? He tipped those pitches the other day versus the Blue Jays.
And in terms of a lineup, I think the White Sox have the best lineup in the American League. Now that they're getting their dudes back healthy, I know the Yankees, and people are going to talk about the Yankees, but the Yankees only have 2 hitters that dominate that lineup: Stanton and Judge. LeMahieu's had kind of a shitty year. Voit, he hit a bomb a couple of games ago, but he hasn't been the same player. White Sox are more consistent, dude, because it's danger when the game starts. With Tim Anderson's at the plate, it's already stressful for the pitcher. You know what I mean? The pitcher's already stressing on the first fucking hitter. The second hitter is like the weak spot on the White Sox. That number 2 hitter, that was Nick Madrigal's spot, dude. If he would have, that was his fucking. If he would have had Madrigal, man, they would have been. That's another top lineup they would have had, like kind of compared to like a poor man Dodgers.
And I do like the guy they brought in from Cleveland to play second base, Cesar Hernandez. He's got like 23 home runs. So he's got power. He's not as good at hitting average.
Cesar Hernandez has been good.
Yeah,
I think Cesar. That's what they call him on the. That's what they call him on the White Sox. The announcers, Cesar.
It reminds me of McDonald's.
I'm like Cesar, cabrón. You talking about Cesar?
Talking about Caesar.
Caesar.
Dude, but that's one of those names that, oh man, it must suck to have a name like that in America. Everybody mispronounces that shit super bad. Caesar.
But then you get down to that 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Talking about Luis Robert, Eloy, and Jose Abreu. Fuck, dude, that's a fucking lineup right there. Anderson, Roberts, Abreu, Eloy, Grandal. I mean, I'll take that lineup over the fucking Yankees. Rizzo, Stanton, and Judge. That's also pretty dangerous, dude. But the pitching on the Yankees that's the problem for the Yanks, bro. That fucking pitching stuff. But, dude, they've been dominating, bro. Look at that record since the All-Star break. The Yankees, 30-11 because of that fucking win streak.
Yeah. And it still wasn't enough to get the fucking first place in the NL East. That's how good the fucking Rays are. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. The Rays have not fallen off. The Rays were as good as the Astros before the All-Star break, and they've kept it up, dude. They've been playing very good baseball. The problem on the Rays is that their starting pitching stuff is not good, but the bullpen is elite. They have the best bullpen in the American League, the Tampa Bay Rays, for sure. The starting pitching staff, though, is a big question mark, but they put up runs. They hit a lot of home runs at Rays Ball Club.
Let me read these comments real quick here. Let's see here.
My bad.
No, it's okay. Giants are the only team. Okay, let's see here. Well, Dave Roberts messed up with the pitchers against the Rockies, and Giants lost against the Braves. So Dodgers kind of messed up, not catching up. You think they're going to catch up? We'll see.
Well, they're super close, dude. I know they missed an opportunity by losing that series to the Rockies, and especially because they lost. But they just came off that sweep against the Padres. So maybe it was like a letdown spot, like emotional road sweep, and then fucking Colorado comes in there and they catch you, right?
Yeah.
But how many games are they behind them? They're like 2 games out. Yeah, it's nothing, dude. I mean, they're close, dude. It's super close. They have to win the NL West, dude. They have to. They have the most complete roster, not to lose, not to win that shit. They're 2.5 games behind the Giants. So if the Giants lose today and the Dodgers win, bro, that's only a 1.5 game right there. That's very possible.
Let me see these other comments. So Dodger, if Rays lose, I'm the World Series again. That won't be a good look. Oh yeah, hopefully.
Dude, I mean, but your payroll is like,
yeah, the fact they get there is amazing. The fact they actually get there. Greinke
it's a
got
huge
lit
one.
up. Greinke's I watched him a few times this year, and he by the 5th inning he's gassed. Yeah, that's what to Memorabilia's point. The White Sox have a much better starting rotation. I got the Astros.
You don't have an ace though. That's the thing.
Oh, the fucking the cheating, right? With the fucking Astros. He said the trash is no joke. Yeah, we'll see. Me and Memorabilia don't believe
exactly. Bigwood, exactly.
We think it was the buzzers the whole time. That stadium is way too loud for that fucking trash can conspiracy theory. No way you can hear the trash cans. I think it was the buzzards, man. I think the trash can thing was more of a troll.
Like a troll.
Yeah. It was probably the buzzards. Greinke allowed 6 runs and 9 hits. Yep. Everyone underrated Rays, small market. By the way, Brewers already scored nice.
Oh yeah.
You would think it would be low scoring with Burns and Kulo, what's his name? Cueto. But
yeah.
I don't know. It's already 1-0. Let's see.
If the fucking Astros cheat, yeah, hopefully. If the Astros cheat, man, they're gonna go right because that's the same shit again. But hopefully not, man. Hopefully, bro. People are saying the Giants are cheating because a lot of older players are having career OPS years. A lot of 35 plus Giants veterans are having career war years that they never had before. So people are like, the fucking Giants are cheating, but who knows, bro? Who knows? It's tough to call. It's all speculation.
2-0 Brewers.
Hell yeah.
So it looks like Cueto might be struggling tonight.
And that's a dude.
We'll see what happens. It's got about 5 weeks left. Let's see what happens.
He didn't start, bro.
Get red hot and they go on a run. We'll see.
I guess they scratched Cueto before the game because he didn't start. Alvarez is throwing
up or something.
Maybe I know Buster Posey got hurt for them.
I know that Cubs player on Friday got hurt.
He's playing again.
He was fucking running and he fucking pulled his hamstring warming up.
And that's what you need if you're a Dodgers fan. Want to get some injuries on those Giants, bro.
Alvarez is pitching instead of Cueto, according to an essay.
Nope. Double play, fucking Christian Yelich.
Cueto got an injury warming up or something. Maybe pulled a muscle or something with his pitching arm or something. I don't know. Hopefully nothing too bad.
All right, see Sports Show. So we pretty much hit on all the topics, man. Hit on everything that we needed to talk about. Anything you want to mention before we get out here, bro?
No, man. I think we're good. We cover everything. Like I said, remember about the gift card, $75, and I'll continue to promote that the next few days. And yeah, that starts September 8th.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I guess
just want to give a shout out to everyone in the chat. Thanks for joining us, man. Everyone, Mofo, Bucks, dude, Bigwood, Kobe Sports, man, Karam, Marianne, everyone, dude. Hope you guys have a great day today. Have a good week, and we'll catch you guys later. Take care, man.
Have a good night, everybody.